What is good, everyone? Safety first. Today, shit. But today's car talk, I was going to talk about random stuff again. One, I wanted to talk about superpowers, right? So, I know there's the common question, what is your favorite superpower? A lot of people asked it. You probably got asked during school. That's when I got asked it. It's a very common conversational question. And I'm going to talk about it right now. So, my favorite superpower would be teleportation. The reason why is because I think it would be the best way to... It'll probably be the best power. One, I feel like the most useful power to my day-to-day life. You know what I mean? As far as I wouldn't need a car for anything. I could visit any place instantly. Because flying would be cool. There's a common one, flying is a common one. I wouldn't care for flying because what's the point of flying if I could teleport? Same with super speed. Why would I do all that when I could just immediately just get there, So, I wouldn't care about those. But it also would be useful trying to avoid any sort of governments. If you think about it, if you're doing like experiments on you. You know what I mean? Because let's be real, in today's age, I mean, if someone has powers, some stuff like that, the government would probably want to do experiments on them to try to, learn more. I mean, look at Infamous, you know what I mean? Like on some Infamous vibes. And I feel like out of everything, teleportation would be the best one for me to get away from. Or that or invisibility. But at the same time, not really, because you can use thermal vision to counter invisibility. So, teleportation, I would be able to avoid the feds. Because anytime they get to me, then boom, teleport. Anywhere I go, boom, teleport. So, that's why I also think that teleportation is the best power. And it would be the most useful to my day-to-day life. Like, other ones are cool, but, it'd be just cool. That's about it. It'd be cool to have. Super strength would be cool to have, But teleportation is also pretty cool and more useful. Oh, man, I left my keys at home. And I'm in France. All right. I'm back home. Let me grab my... Oh, I don't even know why I said that. You wouldn't even need keys. You don't need a car. Anything. You forgot to grab the TV remote and you're upstairs in your room. Boom. Teleport to another room where the remote is in and then come back. It'd be cool. Another cool one. Well, I don't know about cool one because if you guys ever played Life is Strange, reversing time or stopping time, there really any time power, I don't think I would be that interested in, surprisingly. Because of the fact of the butterfly effect. You know what I mean? I feel like it would be very dangerous and mentally difficult if I had the ability to go back in time or change events or anything like that. I feel like that would be the most unhealthy as far as mental status of all of them. And could cause the most harm because, one little thing changes so much until it leads to some big disaster. Another one. Have you guys ever played those Infamous games? They're pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. They But super speed, though, would be cool. Again, not as cool as teleporting, but it would be cool to be the Flash. I don't know if I would actually be a superhero, though, low-key. Because, I don't know, man. I want to just live my life, you know? Just chill. And go around. I mean, I feel like I'll get followed by the government all the time if I was, you know, public about my powers. So I don't want to do all that with the, you know, not be bothered. That's why, as far as would I be famous, I don't know if I would really want to be famous, you know, definitely not celebrity status. I mean, it'd be cool, but at the same time, not. Now, I'm talking Drake famous, you know what I mean? Or like Justin Bieber famous, where you can't go to a movie theater or something like that, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. But I would be cool with being Markiplier famous. That'd be sick. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this car talk. Have a good one. Later.